Hi, everybody. I hope that you're having a great Monday evening, wherever you might be. And today I'm very excited to do a new video. I know it's been a little bit of a long time. I've had some pretty hectic work times. It's been fun. It's been a good stretch of March here at work, but it's just been really not a lot of free time. So happy to have a little bit of free time tonight to do a video. One thing is that when I do get free time, I do tend to multitask and get chores done around the house. So if you hear my washing machine going in the background, I apologize if that's affecting the sound quality, but gotta get laundry done. So hopefully it's not too distracting. And yeah, we'll start the video. Today's video is on Pampers Easy Ups. Yes, again, another Easy Ups video, and of course something I'm very excited about, as I'm a big fan of these, and I'm really happy to say that I was able to get the 5T-6T size in the new designs. So as you can see here, it is a 46 count box of training underwear, and the weight range on these is 41 pounds and over. And it comes with the soft, comfy fit and the 360 waistband, of course, and then also, of course, it's their largest size. Which they love to advertise there. Taking it over to the side of the box, you see Owlet, Catboy, and Gecko, and you see the new tagline there, which is the up to 100% leak proof, which is also the tagline on the new Cruisers as well as the new Baby Dry. So it's kind of an interesting thing that they are rolling out with Pampers. For me, it seems a little silly because if they're saying up to 100% leak proof, the up to basically gives them an out. So anytime there's a leak, they can say, oh, well, we just said it was up to 100%. We didn't say it was fully 100%. That's like saying that you can get into up to 100% of the colleges that you apply to, or that you can get up to 100% of, lottery tickets cashed or something like that. Like, it doesn't really mean anything. But I do try to, assume that they're acting in good faith and that they are relatively leak proof, of course. They wouldn't have their standing in the market without that. So I think it's just a funny little marketing trick, but at the same time, it does seem like, the Pampers protection is a real thing. So I won't give them too much of a hard time on that. There's no real product tour on this box, but we do have here on the top, and also a cute box, by the way. I really like that they make the box so visually appealing, and it just goes a long way to letting you know that they have the PJ Masks branding and all that. So one thing that you see on the top here is they do have the two designs. Now, they are noted as gender neutral designs, which I think is interesting. I'm assuming the My Little Pony packs probably have the same thing of gender neutral. So again, Pampers is saying wear what you want. There's no functional difference between the PJ Masks ones or the My Little Pony ones. It's just two different designs, but they're both, for any gender. So that's a cool thing that they do there. And I do think that, it's a nice touch there to just let everybody know, like, you're not going to have a degraded performance, if you want the My Little Pony ones, or if you want the PJ Masks ones. You're getting the same product, just two designs. So that's a cool thing that they do. So I don't know if there's anything else to share on the box itself. I do like this 46 count box. It's not quite as big as the the club size boxes, but it is a bigger than, a pack. So it's kind of that in between size. I think it's good for potty training. It makes sense to have, a lot of these around, but maybe not wanting to buy, a full 104 count or whatever it would be at the club stores. So kind of a nice happy medium there with 46. So happy to get these. I got them on Amazon, by the way. So we'll do a quick product tour of the designs themselves, and then I'll do a little bit of a comparison with the 4T, 5T, and then we'll get you on your way. But happy to have you joining me tonight for yet another Pampers Easy Up video, and you'll see that these are some of my favorite designs, and really, like, one of my favorite products that I get to review are the Easy Ups. Just a really big fan of Pampers Easy Ups in general. So, all right, we will be back with the designs themselves. Stick around. Okay, so here are the two new revamped designs. Now, I'll try to put a card in the corner so you can see my previous Easy Ups videos with the 5T, 6Ts. Now, I did a review of the club box, and I did a review of just the first time I was able to get these back last March. So obviously these are different designs, right? They don't have the same Catboy and then the three characters on the front with the Saves of the Day waistband. These are completely new. So these are obviously have this purple waistband, which I really like, and then they have the just like I was talking about this with Miles actually on the phone the other day, but one of the things that we just noted with these was just it really does have underwear like graphics. Like you can completely imagine that this could be on a pair of underwear. So that's kind of a cool thing. They like really have the underwear like designs. You have Catboy here on the front, kind of jumping out, very vibrant, popping out there. You have the little, PJ Masks logos. You have Gecko on the back of this one. You have the back with the 5T-6T tag, so you know when you're grabbing one, you know the size and you know all the details there. You have that super stretchy waistband, of course. And I like the purple. I think purple, when used in a boyish kind of way, is like one of my favorite colors after green. So I think that's super well done. And then I really think that this design's cute with Gecko and Outlet, and then you have Catboy on the back. So they're always putting Catboy on one, and then the other two. This design doesn't have Outlet. Actually, I think it does on this side. No, it might not, but it has obviously like her logo, like her specific mask logo, but doesn't have her. And then this one does. It has the little leg gathers here with like the little the dashes, which is cute. And then it has like the stars and kind of all that on the side. So when you stretch it out, you get that full design. Now, one of the things it doesn't have is it doesn't have the Saves the Day on the waistband. I thought that was a cute touch to have the waistband when it's stretched out. It spells a phrase there. So these don't have that, but it does have that Pampers tag logo, which is cool. And it has one thing just kind of technically with it is like the back here it just seems a lot more reinforced. I don't know if you can see these strands, but they're just a lot more. It just feels stronger. This all feels stronger on the sides. So I think that kind of leads to that, the soft and comfy fit that they talk about is that they've reinforced these and they've made them less scratchy. It's more matte, I guess would be the word. It's just a lot. It lays flatter when it's stretched out. So that's something they did. Obviously, they have the easy tear sides. So, if you need to change standing up or whatever, you can do that really easily without pulling them down. And then it has, of course, the Pampers protection. So that's something that obviously hasn't changed. So that's a cool thing. Keeping that, same Pampers protection. And trying to think of anything else to note about these. I will do a quick comparison with the 4T5, and I'll also grab the old 5T6 so you can see the difference. And then we'll get you on your way. Okay, so one thing that you can see right away with these and the comparison between the 4T5 and the 5T6, I think the main difference in size, it actually comes from these side panels here. They fray out a little bit more when you lay it flat, which is a little hard to do, but they just fray out more. There's just more side paneling. It's almost like it's folded over, whereas this one, it's kind of just, that's all it is. Can kind of show you that. See how it kind of folds over and it has like a whole second layer of material. So that's kind of where the size difference is. Obviously the waistbands are different colors. The designs are slightly different. The back tag is the same, but that's one thing that Miles and I also noted is that every single size of the Easy Ups is a completely different design. So that's a cool thing. You're not getting the thing that we saw with the old ones where the 3T4 and the 5T6 was the same design. You're getting a completely new design on each size. So that's the neat thing. And it seems like to me, I mean, I noticed this before, but the overall construction of the 5.6 is just the most underwear-like fit that I've seen. It just has like a very underwear-like fit when you spray it all out. So kind of a cool thing there on the 5.6s. I don't know how intentional that is, but obviously the training underwear aspect of that is noted. And then I'll pull in the old one. Oops, I'm sorry, that is not the old one. That is just the other design, but I will pull in the older 5T6. So now you can kind of see the two 5T6s here. So as you can see, you have the two different 5T6s. I think that the new updated one is bigger. I really do. Because even if we splay this out on the sides here, this one is fitting more like a 4.5, whereas this one has, you know, a full folded over side paneling. It just is. It stretches out longer. If I can stretch all that out, and you could to see that. Obviously, in the back, it has the We Saved the Day, and it has a different waistband, kind of a taller waistband. If you see there, the waistband goes up, you know, almost a full inch. This one's more like half an inch. Real quick basic math on there, but you kind of see the difference, right? And then the paneling here on the back, or I don't know if I'd call it paneling, but I mentioned these little strands. You see how those are just stronger and more reinforced. You can actually see the differences there. So I think that will make for an overall more comfortable fit. And I think it just is a little bit bigger. I'll have to put that to the test eventually, but it just seems a little bigger. Obviously, the absorbent core and all that is basically the same. But yeah, so I think if I was to tell you, look at these two pull-ups, which one is larger, I would say you would go the one on the right every time. And obviously, even if you spray these ones out, it's just still going to be a little bit larger. So kind of a cool thing. The padding on this one feels a little bit more in the front, and this one is a little bit more evenly distributed. So that's another thing to note there. But yeah, again, the more vibrant graphics. We have kind of the Catboy kind of pumping out there, jumping out into the air. Kind of cool there. And then you have the vibrant tag. I like how they put the Pampers logo in the Pampers green with the Easy Ups there instead of the blue there. And they put it on the tag instead of up here. So just little differences, but I prefer the new one. I think they both have that Pampers scent, of course, so you can't really go wrong. But I was happy to get the new designs. So yeah, again, really excited to do this video for y'all tonight. And I think there's going to be more to come, obviously. Trying to keep up with all the latest releases. I would like to get the My Little Pony ones. I would like to do a video on those. I'd like to do some of the new designs that are coming down the pipeline. I think there's going to be some new designs on Huggies, diapers, and then obviously we have size 7 loves that we're kind of looking out for. And then we're looking out for potentially some new designs on Huggies Little Movers and on Snug and Dry, and also the what's the third? It's the special delivery size 6s as well. So we'll keep an eye out for those, of course, and we'll do videos when we get to them. But I really do appreciate all your support, and hope that you enjoy the rest of your Monday night. And thank you again for subscribing and all your support, and have a great one. All right, thank you. Bye.